What's going on, guys? Rob at 3 Strong here. I'm going to finish off my talk of the muscles of the back and finish it up here with the Erector Spinae muscle. See these two little cables here that run all the way down from the base of the skull, down the neck, down the middle of our back to our lower back here. These are two big cables. These are our high-powered movements, or sorry, not movements, high-powered muscles that really tie everything together. This is our base that we can produce a lot of power from. If you are doing a deadlift, if you are lifting anything off the ground, Olympic weightlifting, powerlifting, doing a bent over row, holding yourself, doing a seated row, anytime you are working against resistance that is pulling you forward and you have to pull back on it, these muscles are helping to keep you upright. If we're talking about very strong, critical postural muscles, it's not just the traps that are going to help to pull the shoulder blades back. It's these Erector Spinae muscles that are going to help to keep our back fairly rigid. Let me just show you here what they do. I'm just going to stand up on here. As you can see, our backs have a natural S-curve. That is my buttocks right there. So our backs have a natural S-curve, some more than others. So if I relax, let the shoulder blades round forward, notice how this posture is just awful. I have this huge S-curve in my upper back. But if I extend up, not from the lower back, but I extend up, take a deep breath with my chest, I pull those shoulder blades back, notice how that line changes dramatically. And anytime I'm doing some sort of deadlifting motion, some pulling motion, if those Erector Spinae muscles aren't nice and tight, I lose rigidity. So keeping that nice and tight is really going to help to keep that nice flat back and allow me to utilize my legs. These muscles are really the stabilizing muscles. Yes, they can lift under a large load if our back is rounded, but for the most part, these muscles hold our back nice and rigid to let us do, say, a back squat or a front squat or an overhead press or a deadlift, any Olympic weightlifting movement, a bent over row. Any one of those movements, these Erector Spinae muscles work to keep that back nice and flat. This is why any of the power lifters, any of the Olympic weightlifters, you see that ridge down the middle of their back. If you do happen to see the muscles in their back, just do a search under Olympic lifter back muscles or something like that. You will find some of these just impressive backs. Are they doing pull-ups? Not really. But they are pulling from the ground, and that's really, since they have to stabilize the spine as they do those movements, it's really going to develop those muscles there. So if you want to kind of finish off the back, have really good posture, have good thickness to that middle back, you absolutely have to pull something off the ground in the form of Romanian deadlifts, any of your Olympic weightlifting movements. Pulling something off the ground is really going to develop those back muscles right there, those Erector Spinae muscles. So for back health, pick something up off the ground, but be sure that you're keeping that back nice and flat. It's these muscles that are going to help you do it. All right, guys? See you tomorrow.